watchers, and hello there, and welcome to my channel. I got some stuff through the post. I actually got something through today, and I got some a few days ago, but I've not opened that because I thought to myself, well, I'll wait till the other stuff comes. But yeah, so I might as well do an update today. I'll wait for the other things to come, then I'll wait for that to. I'll wait for the later on. So I got something through the. I got this, and I got this. I got this like the other day. I thought to myself, well, I might as well do this today, and I might as well see what's show what I've got from eBay, of course. So I'll do this one first. Let's do this shower. This is loose, of course it is. It took forever to actually come through the post. It took like over a week. So it's a Blu-ray, of course. It's a Blu-ray. Of course, it's hard to get into these. So this is loose. It's a film called The Feast on Blu-ray. The Feast. This isn't like there's like another horror film called The Beast with a monster in it, but this one's different. This one looks interesting actually. Let's just check the disc out. Actually, this is alright. This is fine. Fine. Blu-ray, of course. I don't know why. The funny things. I don't know why the disc is loose in this, because it's impossible the disc for it to get loose, but it's loose. So one night, one house, one hell of a feast. On carnivorously splendid horror, chillingly unforgettable. When a wealthy family and their guests gather for a dinner party at the remote Welsh countryside, they have little idea what awaits them. Hosted at their luxurious new house, the family have a variable mining venture at the estate, and the atmosphere is tense. The arrival of a mysterious young woman who has been hired as a waitress brings a quiet, unsettling presence to. Sorry, my sugar levels a bit low, so I'm a little bit. Unsettling presence to the evening. As the night progresses, she soon begins to challenge the family's beliefs, unraveling the illusion they created with slow, deliberate, and terrifying consequences. Special features, behind the scenes, featurette, theatre trailer. So I don't know what to expect from this film. And it's kind of got like weird, like I don't know, like tentacles and whatever. But it says 4 stars. 4 stars. Released by Picture House. Rated 18 for gory violence and all the stuff. I saw the trailer and I thought to myself, that looks interesting. I like horror films with a bit of like, I watched one last night called Unlocked. Really good film. Netflix. Really good. Honestly, I was sitting there going, holy shit, that was good. So yeah, it's called, anyway, it's called a film called Feast, and it's a film that I saw the trailer to, and I was like, that's kind of interesting movie. If you watch it, sometimes you watch, oh, you know what that's about, but this one you kind of think, looks like it's gonna have like twists and turns in it. It might have a good ending, it might have a bad ending, because I've seen a lot of films I've gone, what kind of ending was that? It has a, some films have a good, start and middle part, then it just kind of goes. Then it goes all weird and a strange ending. I've seen quite a few of those films that just drive me. I'm sitting there going, what the hell kind of ending was that? It's terrible. Well, anyway, it's called The Feast on Blu-ray. And then I got this. Right, let's do this, shall we? I bought this a while, but I've got like them up there. What I've got in here, of course. This one I haven't got, of course. I like Star Trek, and I've heard that Starship Picard Series 3 is good. I've heard about, I've heard everything like that. I've got to start watching Picard again. But yeah, I'm gonna get all the series on. On 4K or Blu-ray or whatever, so when they'll come out all together, of course. But yeah, I thought to myself, well, I might as well buy this because I like Star Trek and I love this. I like Deep Space Nine. I like the Defiant. It's a badass ship. It is a badass ship. This looks absolutely awesome. Oh, this actually looks really good. Actually, it's obviously the same size as them. They're like that ship. This ship is actually a small size of them when you watch it in the series, but it's a complete, a slightly bit smaller. But this is a ship that it's an awesome ship. I'm sitting there. This is a badass ship. Do you watch Deep Space Nine? It decloaks and stuff. It pops up in series 3. Oh, it's an awesome ship anyway. So this is what it is. It's from Star Trek Official Starships Collection. I've not got this one yet, and I thought to myself, might as well buy this. I love the ship. It's awesome. It's the u.s.s. Defiant NX74205. In Deep Space Nine, it got blown up, and then they got another one after us. I remember in First Contact when it comes out and it starts finding the bug and stuff, and it's just awesome. But yeah, it's an awesome ship. It's awesome. I thought to myself, well, I was on back because I love Star Trek and I love that ship. That is a beastly ship. Actually, I heard the front part is actually like I don't know what it is. It's like it comes off, which you never see it in the series. But I heard that comes off. A bit like Star with the Millennium Falcon, that thing, the front part comes up, but I heard that's supposed to come off. It's supposed to be like a bomb. Like I don't know what it is, like a bomb or something. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it could be like an escape pod or something. I don't know. But yeah, like I said before, I've got the other ones up there. I've got the Enterprise E, got the Enterprise D, got the other Enterprise. I ain't got the Enterprise B yet, but I've got the... Anyway, so the Defiant, you've got all the other ships on the back. You got the Enterprise D, I've got that. I've got the... I ain't got the Delta Flyer. I've got the Enterprise E. I ain't got the Enterprise from the 60s Enterprise. I ain't got the Bird of Prey yet. Of course, you can get the Voyage ship too, which is awesome. Which it's not on the back there actually. But yeah, these are great. These are really cool. When I first I saw these in HB years ago, and I was like, ever since then, they've not really had, these in HB, and I thought to myself, that's a shame. These are really good, and I've kept mine in my boxes because they look pretty cool. Problem is, you leave them out, they get dusty and stuff, then you just put them away in the drawer somewhere. But these, you don't. You put them on the shelf, and that's it. You got the, I suppose you can always like buy two and have one out, one in. But yeah, it's called the Delta Flyer, and it's called the Defiant. I just love this ship. It's a total beast especially against the Dominion, and that's why I'm looking for Series 3 of Picard, because this actually, let's just say certain ships pop up and I was like, oh my god. And a certain villain comes back in it. I'm like, oh my god, Series 3 just sounds awesome already. It sounds like Starship is better than it, because I remember Discovery, I was like, oh boy. And then Picard Series 1 and 2, I was like, yeah, okay. I didn't hate Picard Series 1 and 2. I had a few issues with that series. Certain things I liked, certain things I didn't like. But Series 3 sounds like it's gonna be one of the best. So yeah. So anyway, it's called the it's called the Defiant from Deep Space Nine, and of course that. And yeah, I love this ship. Yeah, it's fantastic. And you even get like a little magazine with it too, like a little book, whatever you call it. Whatever. So, and who the hell wouldn't want to fly this? It's like, to me, it's like the Millennium Falcon for Star Trek. To me, it's awesome. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, people, there we are. Oh, it's great, fantastic. Right, actually review time. So we've got The Feast. This film, I'm looking forward to watching. I'm probably not reviewing it. So it's probably The Feast. This film that looks interesting. I might review it. There's a lot of films that I've done. I've not actually loaded my reviews and stuff, but I will eventually. I've got like the messages. I will hopefully, put my. They're not like perfect reviews, just quick reviews like The Matrix and stuff. But this looks interesting. That's it. Feast on Blu-ray, and of course the Star Trek Official Starships Collection. The Defiant. I love that ship. It's a badass ship. That's what I mean. There was two versions. There's two ships. One got destroyed, and they got another one after, which is pretty cool. And the Wolf side said it's not as good as the original one, but it will do. But yeah, awesome, fantastic. So anyway, people, I'm going to go off now for a bit. Remember to go to Retribution Japan, Retribution Gaming. I'm going to go off now for a bit. Remember to go to my channel, hit that like button, have a nice day. Have a nice. If you want to leave a comment, I'll try to reply. Sometimes I don't see them after, so sometimes I'm just like busy. You know, sometimes when you don't bother doing YouTube videos, but then you think yourself, you know, whatever. So remember to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. Take care of myself and enjoy my videos. And thank you for watching. And have a nice week.